Tinubu just signed 500 million euro electricity deal with Siemens. But you know what happened in that of Buhari? It is not just corruption that was recorded that didn't let us see any light of the day. It also took the life of Abba Kyari. It was because of this German deal, that Abba Kyari, instead of letting the Minister of Power and the people from the Ministry of Power to go and meet with the Siemens people in Germany in 2020, Abba Kyari decided to go and lead the delegation. He was the de facto president of Nigeria at the time when he was alive. Then he contracted COVID. He came back to Nigeria, fell ill, and he never recovered. And when Abba Kyari died, the Siemens deal and everything behind it died as well, or went into coma like it's always been previously. So in order to put the profile of Tinubu together to make the morons who are believing in these thieves in Nigeria that they needed to be in Germany and meet with Siemens before they can give them electricity. Sure, you understand that? So to make those fools believe that something is happening, they are telling their media in Nigeria now that Tinubu just signed 500. At least they didn't say 500 billion. They said 500 million euro to give electricity to Nigeria. 500 million euro deal. Meanwhile, it's all nonsense. Never happened. I'm sorry if I'm going to kind of bore you with Tinubu for a few minutes. Okay, just 2 minutes. Kolu in Germany, telling the Germans that their money is safe in Nigeria. They don't even need Kolu to tell them if their money and their investment is safe in Nigeria. And what kind of investment? They have all the data. The same one that Kolu probably didn't have. They have all the data. But here it is. Listen.
My friend here said, no money, no hallelujah. No investment, no development, no hallelujah. The relationship that we seek is for all to remove all hurdles to progress. To put Nigerian-German relationship on the first-class seat of development and prosperity. I know you seek no hurdles. You seek no delays. Yes, you might have experienced that in the past. My duty is to showcase few members of my team, assure you that I'm there. Open door policy. Whatever is the audio, believe it is gone unless I'm not aware of it. Any hurdle on your path. Any obstacle that you've experienced in the past, believe it is gone unless I'm not aware of it. I've repeated several times. Yes, it could be difficult in the past to do business in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole. But to any foresight and progressive business thinkers, to ignore the largest economy in Africa is not the solution to your progressive side. To be brave,
it will give you word salad. Here you understand. Is Buhari Pro Max. So, but the difference here is that it will speak out a little bit clearer, even if it's just joining words and all of them that, doesn't really make any sense. Is reassuring the investors, for real, He was telling them that whatever problems, corruption, and everything that has made them to stop investing in Nigeria is gone now, except if he's not aware. Of course, he won't be aware. Because what they are really looking for is wherever they can see any free money. Just bring the money. Bring the money. Although we may not have much to offer you, you know, we are a big country. We have population. Our population is very educated. If you want this, they for labor. And if you want to make more money, come. Come and invest. Invest in what? But it's just like, come on, you know now, anything you want to do, just come and ask me. Can we go to Osun and begin to extract their gold and all of that there? Yes, now you can. Come, let's talk. Anything that I want to stop you, come, I'll give you the chance. You can go there and do anything you want to do. So everybody will make money, everybody will be all right. And the investors are there, possibly feeling like, you're telling us, you're actually not offering anything. That is not how it works. That is not how things really work. Of course, you might be the chief marketer, the one that is telling everybody, don't worry. But when they continue to see your own action, where you are so wasteful enough that they would then know that they would have to kind of provide their own infrastructure for their businesses, and that's not profitable. They will eventually know. I mean, they already know, by the way. Big businesses are leaving Nigeria simply because of this same corruption, takeover attitude. Politicians lobbying to take over some of the big businesses in Nigeria owned by non-Nigerians. You heard about that GSK, that pharmaceutical company that has now skyrocketed medication, in Nigeria. The cost of medication in Nigeria has gone up by over 1,000%. And it has come to the stage whereby people are actually choosing to die since they cannot afford to pay for their medication anymore, waiting to die. Here you get. So those who are there in Nigeria, who are struggling to stay afloat in that economy, they are not getting any real investment or any real support from the rogues and the criminals. All they care about is, if they see you open shop, you must pay them tax. You must pay something. What are they doing with the money? They just lavish the money. So as those companies are leaving Nigeria, they are taking the jobs. They are taking jobs of your brothers, your sisters, your family members, your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, and the rest of them. They are taking all those jobs away. And today, the effect is being felt everywhere. So they are begging them, come and invest in Nigeria. And those ones are watching others who are losing everything and running away from Nigeria. Because the actions of your criminal leaders, is, they are just like all words, all talks, no action. Because their real action are not geared towards improving the ways of doing business in Nigeria. You are on your own, and everyone knows. Here you get the roguish criminal politicians who are stealing your money. The money is not even being reinvested in your economy. They are not using the same money to open businesses that they will pay taxes into that economy, employ people. They are building hotels. Okay, they are opening hotel businesses so that they will be able to have something to launder their money. They are opening restaurants. They are opening construction companies that nobody works in. They are opening all these businesses that doesn't even file in any tax returns. All they wait for is to use them to siphon money from government, launder money, and take them out of Nigeria. So the real sectors are suffering. The real people, you, are suffering it. Maybe you are adjusting like that frog inside the cold water, cold pots. You've heard that analogy before. Nigerians are like frog. When you put a frog inside a very big pot and you put that on fire. So at first, the water is cold, even though there is fire underneath the pot. So gradually, the water will start getting warmer and warmer, and it will become hotter and hotter. You see all those progression. What the frog will do will be to start adjusting. When the temperature of that water start changing, it will be adjusting. It will not even have thought of, hey, I'm going to jump out of this water. So Nigerians are like that. And these criminals know that very well. Just tell them whatever they want to hear, even if they are suffering and dying due to the consequences of our actions. They can continue to adjust. So majority of you are like that frog in that hot spot. So the hotter the water, the more you are trying to adjust, you turn, and guess what? At a point, the water will become boiling. And guess what will be boiling inside it? Dead. That same frog that felt comfortable 10 minutes ago. It is the same thing with our life, everyday life in that Nigeria. A lot of you, your life were very comfortable 10 years ago. The criminality of these guys, the plutocracy, that triggered inflation, okay? The inflation that devalued everything you have. So 10 years ago, gradually, you lost everything. A lot of people have lost everything. In a space of 10 years, they are just walking dead, like that dead frog in a boiling water. Nigeria is that boiling water. Others are on their own side. It is only warm. They can manage. It's not hot yet. So they are adjusting. So some others, it is still cold on their own part in that same pot. They are rolling in it and feeling like, why are those ones crying? Why are those ones jumping? None of them, none of you who are believing that one Nigeria is willing to jump out of that water, because to you, it is not that hot. It's only warm. Some people, it's what they did that is making it very hot for their own side. The fire is hot there. It's not hot on our own side. Come to our own side is easier. And the rest of all those. But one of these days, the entire pot is going to be boiling. And all of the frogs inside there, those enjoying cold parts, warm parts, and very boiling parts, everybody will be boiling together. It may then be too late to jump out. Trust me. Because you see the person who happened to be is it the president anyway, the Court of Appeal in Nigeria? They have a president, the one that is the head of all of the Court of Appeal. She said before the election, before the court judgment, people used to come to her house to come and tell her, all eyes on judiciary. Please, ma, the judiciary must do the right thing. The judiciary must make sure that they do the right thing. Oh. Then after they gave their judgment, she said people stopped coming to her house. And that was the moment she believed they have done the wrong thing. Listen to her.
During the presidential election proceedings, and as always said, during election matters, I run into the court and I run out because people are running to me. Oh my God, we have this case, we know you will do the right thing, blah, 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 blah. Okay. When the proceedings were going on, oh my God, we are praying for you, we know you will do the right thing. When the judgment was delivered, these same people, when they see me in there, they will take long road because they believe that we've done the wrong thing. Well, we believe that we've done the right thing and we've been vindicated by the Supreme Court. It is now left for the ivory tower.
Nuisance Lele.
That's her. She said people were pleading before their judgment. Then afterward, people started avoiding her, like, because they believe that they've done the wrong thing. And she still believes that they did the right thing. Sorry that I mixed her up earlier. Because according to her, she's convinced that they did the right thing. The judiciary. I'll give you one more. One of those they've managed to kind of get rid of. Meanwhile, I'm actually going to give you like two more. But we'll first go to Kano. The guy that they are about to remove. What's that his name again? They are about to remove him. The Kano State current NNPP governor. Then PDP governor, they want to remove in Plateau. Abia governor, Labour Party governor, they want to remove in Abia. All of these people are beginning to react that it's going to be a time bomb, especially that of Kano. If the Supreme Court should remove the Kwakwansop people, because the tribunal, as well as the appeal court, says it wasn't, or is not a member of the political party that nominated him. Therefore, all of his election will be gone. So the guy decided to kind of go out of the street of Kano himself. And some are now saying, the day the Supreme Court delivers that judgment, if nothing happens in Kano, like if they deliver their judgment and they remove the governor, they remove the guy, that what a lot of you have been so scared to kickstart may start from Kano. But if nothing happens, just believe that Nigerians are done for. Sure you get. But I'll show you Kano anyway, if you don't mind. I think that's enough. Okay. He probably just wanted to show that if the court, after those people elected him and defeated and rejected APC, Egbekegbe, so you can no longer then go and use the courts to remove me because you said I wasn't nominated properly. They did not use blue biro, they used red biro, where they should use blue or black. And then all that excuses and all that, so that if you remove me, probably you will have to deal with these people. But others are saying, Baba, heaven no go fall. Here you get. The day is removed. All of the Gandola people, as well as those people you saw there, all of them will come out to welcome the guy that they have given the seat to. So nothing is going to happen. But others are saying, in this manner, in this way, nothing is going to happen. You're the better think and well. I said, nothing go happen. Like that my brother will say all the time. Nothing go. I said, okay, well, we will find out if the Supreme Court, removes him. There are others too who are going to be removed. And to some people like us, nothing go happen. You may hear this rancor noise a day or two, and that's it, if there is going to be any. So I'm going to take calls. I wanted to tell you that Dangote has finally met with Shitty Man. And according to them, they say Emefiole gave $3.7 billion loan to Dangote. And Emefiole said Dangote has paid back 70% of that loan, even before the refinery could refine 1 teaspoonful of crude oil. But when Tinubu arrested Emefiole, they said when they opened the book, there was nowhere that Dangote returned any money, but they could see where he was given money. And Dangote said it was a Bua, Abibua, his competitor, that he was the one behind that, feeding Tinubu with lies about him so that he can take over his business and all that. So Bua came out and said, what is my business in all of this? Emefiole said he gave you money. You didn't even talk about that. They said you didn't pay the money back, or you have not even made any effort to. So why is that my own problem? Why is that my own issue? And he said that that Bua guy has been doing everything to stop him from seeing Tinubu by making Tinubu to hate him. All these were new when the guy responded that what is wrong with Dangote? But Tinubu is in Germany, and Dangote and Shitty Man met. But this is what they told the media. We came to bring technology and other nonsense they are saying. I want you to listen to that before I take calls. Here.
The meeting with the Vice President was convened to bring all critical stakeholders together for human capital development in Nigeria. You know, we have a lot of young ones, and every year about 3 million young people enter the job market. We need to think about these young people. We need to think about our future as a country. We need to prioritize our young ones. We need to develop them. We need to give them economic hope and opportunities so that we can collectively develop and then say no to extremism and yes to prosperity. I am happy that this is happening under this government, and I'm happy that the Vice President convened all of us to support this initiative.
So what specific areas are we looking at in helping the young people in the country?
Labor, job, digital access, and a lot more.
All right, so in concrete terms, what did the private sector players put on the table before the federal government as for the Vice President in terms of
Well, it is about partnership. What we have between us and the federal government, we've been on this for a very, very long time. It is to do with 3 things: health, education, and jobs. And I think Professor Fati, Honorable Minister, of Health and Coordinating Minister. We started with him right from the beginning. He was the person that actually championed the elimination of this polio, right even from the beginning. We started with him. He brought us together, Aliko Dangote Foundation, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The first time that we signed agreement with Kano State, and then we started signing with other states. So our own, as philanthropist, is for us to partner with the government and make sure that, yes, they do what is right, and also to put our money on the table, and we are ready to do so.
The more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see.
Go to get money. Stop saying you are coming to do investment to co-work in partnership and to create jobs. And we want to put our money on the table. Get money. And if to say Nigeria is a real place, apart from the fact that it won't be, apart from the fact that you're supposed to be in jail, is own collaboration with the looters of Nigeria, okay, and his own share in that reasonable adventure. You don't get any money, Dangote, and you have no money to put on any table. They have no real job to give to people than servitude do. Go and ask those who are working for Dangote or any business of Dangote anywhere. Go and look at them and go and look at their lives too. So if you see Pakistani, if you see all the Indians and all of their factories who are turning Nigerian graduates to casual laborers, is exactly what they do to Elumelu. You see that Elumelu, another member of the elite squad, is also a billionaire who is running a scheme business banking system in Nigeria where people are being swindled, they are being defrauded and never protected by their country. They are being defrauded by the banks. When you leave your money inside your bank, now the likes of Elumelu and Co. will begin to take the money from your bank, okay? And these are the profits they declare to the. Do you know how much they actually declare as much money they make from bank charges that you never really incur? So they exist in that economy, the economy that is just there to take advantage of everyone. And putting a team together to go and talk about the money that Dangote collected from Nigeria, that Nigerians are not really aware of officially, and they're sticking it to their chest. So let's tell them something we want to do. PhD holder, shina MSc people are be master degree holders are driving truck, and they are so proud of the achievement that Dangote is paying a master's degree holder as drivers, because there is no job in Nigeria, and they could be all drivers of Dangote driving trucks. Do you understand that? So that's so we know about the monopoly, we know about all of this, but let's just tell them that. Let's tell the people that we want to give them job, technology, to stop extremism. They went there to go and tell a shitty man, please, whatever you can do. We also have something to offer. We have some money we can also, for your office, we can arrange some things for you and your guys. But just make arrangements. Make Dangote meet Tinubu. This may sound like Dangote they beg to meet. No, it's not about begging. There is something in there. Tinubu, the chief drug lord, do the most supposed the most wanted and most investigated, but never jailed. Is like the dawn now. Every cabal, every rogue, all the billionaires, millionaires, drug dealers, kidnappers, money launderers that are presenting themselves as honorable men and women, businessmen and women to all of you in public, call who now have all their data, including that of Dangote. So it's not that Dangote couldn't call him and say, I want to come and see you. But that has been impossible for a while, since they locked Emefiele up. Sure you get. So all these ones that they want to bring technology, they want to bring job, now nonsense. So now absolute trash. And I hope you understand that. But if you don't, okay, you can continue to wait for Elumelu's job, technology. You can continue to wait for Dangote's job and charity. Share you get. Let's give them charity. Now collected $4 billion. When they give charity of 200 million naira, say, do you know how much Dangote spent this year alone? He has given over 1 billion naira in charity, scholarship, this and that. Why won't he give 1 billion? Nigeria gave him $4 billion. Do you know how much is $4 billion? So if you can take what do you call it? If you can take $1 million, I'll be $2 million from it to do charity. He don't do charity now. Since those of you that the same money that they gave to him could have provided good and standard education, accessible education for your children, free education, real free education. So you won't need Dangote to give your child a scholarship before you can pay for their schools and all that. But since they could rob you here and give you peanuts here, you shouldn't worry anymore. It has always been like that, but they should come clean instead of all these lies of, we are coming to give you a job. Which job? Which one? Technology job. Which of them? They are talking to shitty man to please do whatever he can. So maybe in another 1 week or 2 or 1 month, or in another few months or so, if a shitty man is able to push it, una go see Dangote and Tinubu together, and they will say they are coming to work on advancement of Nigeria. They are not working on any advancement too. That's what he does best. Negotiating a soft landing. He is a quota system billionaire. He cannot be shamed. He cannot be prosecuted. He cannot be investigated. So if the price is right, it will meet Kolu. And this whole thing will just be like a bad dream. He will wake up the following day. You'll begin to see him everywhere again. If he's not planning to buy Arsenal, maybe he will be planning to buy Real Madrid this time around. Once all of these are gone, he will come back with his PR again. The richest man in Africa, the richest man in the black man in the world, the richest this or that. And if you say they don't clear all these things with that, he can go ahead and enjoy the money. I thought I should tell you, it doesn't really matter if you, because there's nothing you can do. Not really. The shege continues. May I just take a simple break? I won't be long, okay? Just a minute or two. Then I'm going to take calls. So if you are still watching me and you want to call in, all right? The number is on your screen. Pick up your phone and dial the number. WhatsApp calls or direct calls, it's up to you. I won't be long. But just remember, don't leave this broadcast without liking it. Just like the broadcast, share it. You know what I mean? And I will take calls soon. I'll be back. Hello there.
Hello, Mayego. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Hey, from Atlanta once more.
Oh, say that again. CA.
CA.
CA from Atlanta. Baba, how are you today? Oh, and how is Atlanta
I'm
today?
good. It's raining. It's been raining all day.
It's been very cold here in Glasgow.
Yeah, wet day. Not. I saw the Buhari interview, even though you know how that guy is. If you look at the the Vanguard of May 20th this year, it's estimated that 64,000 people lost their life during his administration. People that died through terrorism, Boko Haram and co. 64,000 Nigerians.
64,000 Nigerians.
It's on the front page on Vanguard. 64,000.
And we all know why. And by the way.
Yes. This is a tribalistic man, a vindictive guy, a stark illiterate. This guy, the only thing this guy can, the only topic this guy can talk about is Ruga and grazing and cattle grazing. That's all. So if you look at why Nigeria,
talking about Lake Shad,
that's the only,
talking about cows,
that is the only
donkeys.
thing. That's the only thing you can talk without looking at the paper. So that's his specialty. And if you look at where Nigeria is, where Nigeria is today, and where we are today, then just look at people like Buhari, then you understand why we are in this quagmire. It's sad that this is the kind of leadership we have. And I'm telling you, some people will say he's a hero. Look at his history. PTF chairman in the 80s, $2.8 billion missing. And he will tell you, I don't have a house of my own. I have one car. I have one. You don't need to build a house or have cars for you to steal money, for God's sake. And people still say the gun is righteous,
well, I don't think
not
many
corrupt.
people says that anymore. It's just some of his the Mumumadus, yeah. They continue to sort of believe that because Buhari continue to repeat that. Sure, you understand? But a lot of people have come to see that, Abba, you are supposed to be in jail, man.
The ICC should be investigating 64,000 Nigerians. Go look at the Vanguard.
Slaughtered.
May 20th. May 20th, 2003. 64 estimated people. That's just a conservative estimate of 64,000. Under his watch, under his leadership. It's sad, Mayego. I'm going to make it short again. I just want to chip this in.
Yeah, thanks for adding that too. I appreciate that, Oba. Yeah. So that's CA from Atlanta. That will be the second time lucky that he would be getting in as a first caller on the program. So the line is still pretty much open, and you can you can call through the WhatsApp or you call directly tonight. So hang on. I think I just caught one off there. One moment. Sorry if I missed yours. I didn't mean to get you off, okay? So you should try again. Let's take this. Here. Hello there.
Hello, Mayegu.
Dr. Agbede.
How are you?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
God bless you in Jesus' name. God bless you. God bless you.
Too. Amen.
Happy Tuesday.
Same to you, sir.
And to the rest of the Temple of the Truth family. Yeah. Mayegu, could you believe that the deposition concerning Chicago State University certificate saga of Bola Ahmed Tinubu revealed so many criminal activities, including two people using one social security number, which is a very grave offense in America. Yes. How can two people be using one social security number, which is supposed not to be?
Shouldn't.
Yes, it shouldn't. Yeah. The word "how" is to deceive the American authorities by making them fools. It's a fool. It's a very great offense for two people using one social security number. That is supposed to not have happened. So, see?
And I bet they don't know now. But is there anything anyone can do anymore about that? Like America and the rest of them? Probably not. Until the Nigerians themselves possibly hand it. Adiveko.
But you are correct. But that word, when there was a time that Bola Ahmed Tinubu said irreparable. That word, irreparable damage. Irreparable damage. Because because by using for him and somebody using one number, which is supposed not to be, that causes a security concern. So FBI and American people they don't want to take chances at all.
Well,
so and as I said before, memos. Yes.
No, I'm with you. I'm just trying to be like you know. If you have anything else you want to add apart from the social security, like we've heard that, right? It's pretty much like, apart from putting it out there for everyone to always remember that, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yes, because for that to have happened, the FBI they already started their investigations, and because that we for all Nigeria now living in America now, they have to verify very well. So that to make sure that some of them they were authentic of being America. See, so Bola Ahmed already exposed them. So the American believe that maybe with some Nigerians now they use 2 or 3 of them, they use one security number which is supposed not to be. So Bola Ahmed already exposed them, which is supposed not to be.
So, which means even if you have your normal security, social security number, sometimes you can even still come under scrutiny because somebody else may be using it elsewhere without your notice.
Correct. Right. Correct. Mayogu, you are very, very intelligent.
Thank you. So
FBI they started their investigation concerning that, and they have to investigate it later because it's not good.
Should be aware. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Correct.
God bless you.
Correct. And also for any other question, they should call the FBI directly on the 1-800-5324 for any question at all. They should call them directly. They will give them the
information that can help. Thank you so much, Doctor.
God bless you.
And you
keep
too,
all your good work.
And you too, sir. Thank you very much for that information. So, for those of you who might want to send, what do you call it? That you might want to send your own a little bit of help to the way of the FBI on this info. Please call that number 1-800 and others. FBI. But here, hello there. Can you mute the broadcast, please? Is that possible for you to mute it?
Hello there. Can you mute the broadcast?
I'm just going to cut it off. So what happened is that sometimes people call in and they don't even believe that their call has been taken. And hello there.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm very well, thank you.
My brother, I'm very, very grateful for you. You are doing a marvelous job for us.
Thank you.
What's happening in Nigeria is a robbery. The current government now is a robbery.
Daylight robbery.
So they're just going all around the world, messing himself up. Who will listen to him? He's a criminal. Nobody will listen to a criminal. No country. They have break. It's time before that you come and tell us this and that. We agree, but everything is everything is on air. Yeah, everything is on the air.
That's right.
All of them are criminals. How you are going to Germany? You go to which country the other day talking rubbish.
Saudi
then you
Arabia.
Go to Germany.
I was in Saudi.
Saudi Arabia.
Then later,
go to Saudi Arabia because of you. Because of you, how many Nigerians they deported from Saudi Arabia? You didn't check. You didn't go back and think about yourself.
No.
You didn't go back and think about what happened.
They don't
in
even
front
have
of
respect
you.
for
Like,
him. You know what I mean? Like, he's in their
yeah,
country.
yeah.
He's been in their country
this
for
is,
days. And they want to
it's
deport
in their country.
177 of his citizens. They didn't even talk to him
Nigerians.
and
They
respect
didn't
that
talk
he's
to
there.
him. They just deport your citizen. You didn't say anything. You just use Nigerian tax-paying money. Carry Nigerian jets to Germany. Go there and talking rubbish. People know that you are a criminal. You don't have a record. You are a criminal. People around you, all of them are criminals. Who will listen to you? Nobody. You are just messing yourself up, messing Nigerians up. All of us are living in abroad. If you attend anywhere, any country, attend a Nigerian passport, they look you as a criminal. You are a fake person. You are a fake. They are just messing themselves up. I know. God have one way or the other will visit them. All of them. I see Wike is talking rubbish. How many people did he kill in Obibo? How many people that useless man kill in Obibo? How many people he killed?
Do you know that? Do you know that Obigbo that you just mentioned now? I have just heard from some what do you call it? Some group of people who are helping those who are unjustly locked up in Nigerian prisons, and they said they came across about 157 people who were brought in from Obigbo. I'm sorry, Obigbo since 2020. 2020. They have locked them up in prison. No trial, no nothing. No.
I see. You see me jumping around, talking rubbish. He thinks that his life and his family life, all this money is stolen in River State. All those money stolen. That's all those money is stolen in River State. Him and his family will live well. It's not possible. The karma will visit them.
Amen.
Nothing. People are suffering. Go to Nigeria, you see people are suffering. Hunger everywhere. Come and you see them on television and radio, they're talking rubbish. People are hungry. See the judge, see a criminal judge addressing people, talking rubbish.
That's how they address them.
Look at this type of thing cannot happen anywhere in the world.
No,
look at Liberia. Liberia do election. They find out that the election is not conclusive. They do rerun.
As it should be.
See, when are they going to inaugurate the president, the current new president? Now you see the criminal will fly there, tell them they invite
go there now. Go on the inauguration.
Yes, he will say they invite them. Nobody invites him. They're just wasting Nigerians tax-paying money for buying a flying jet and going there. Criminals. God will visit all of them.
Amen.
They just put Nigeria. They just put Nigerians in this type of calamity.
It is so unfair. I swear.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
You too, man. Thank you very much. Let me take another one as well. I swear. Remember, you need to try and mute your broadcast or possibly leave the room if it's a place you can leave. Okay. I have another caller. Hello there.
Hello, my good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you?